Hello, people. Today we will talk about Joe Biden. Joe Biden, born November 20th, 1942, is the 46th President of the United States, having taken office on January 20th, 2021. A member of the Democratic Party, Biden served as Vice President under President Barack Obama from 2009 to 2017 and was a longtime U.S. Senator from Delaware. Known for his deep experience in foreign policy and domestic governance, Biden's political career spans more than 5 decades. His presidency has focused on addressing issues such as economic recovery, climate change, and restoring political norms. Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. was born in Scranton, Pennsylvania, to Catherine Eugenia Jean Biden and Joseph Robinette Biden Sr. His family faced economic hardships in his early years, and they moved to Claymont, Delaware, when Joe was 10 years old. Biden attended Archmere Academy, a private Catholic school, where he played football and excelled academically, though he struggled with a stutter, which he eventually overcame. Biden went on to attend the University of Delaware, majoring in history and political science. Afterward, he earned his law degree from Syracuse University College of Law in 1968. While in law school, he married his first wife, Nelia Hunter, with whom he had 3 children, Bo, Hunter, and Naomi. After a brief stint practicing law, Biden entered politics and ran for the U.S. Senate in 1972 at the age of 29. He won an upset victory, becoming one of the youngest people ever elected to the Senate. However, just weeks after the election, tragedy struck when his wife Nelia and infant daughter Naomi were killed in a car accident, and his sons Bo and Hunter were seriously injured. Devastated, Biden considered resigning before being persuaded to stay by Senate Majority Leader Mike Mansfield. Biden was sworn into office at his son's hospital bedsides and commuted daily from Delaware to Washington, D.C. by train for much of his Senate career to care for his sons. In 1977, Biden married Jill Jacobs, an educator, with whom he had a daughter, Ashley Biden. Biden served in the Senate for 36 years, representing Delaware from 1973 to 2009. As a senator, he became known for his work on foreign policy, criminal justice, and judiciary matters. Biden chaired the Senate Foreign Relations Committee and the Senate Judiciary Committee at different points in his career, earning a reputation as a pragmatic and bipartisan legislator. Key Senate accomplishments: crime and justice reform. Biden was instrumental in passing several crime-related bills, most notably the Violent Crime Control and Law Enforcement Act of 1994. While the bill expanded law enforcement and was initially popular, it later faced criticism for contributing to mass incarceration, particularly among African American communities. Violence Against Women Act, VOA. In 1994, Biden played a pivotal role in the passage of the VOA, which provided resources for the prevention and prosecution of domestic violence, sexual assault, and stalking. The law is considered one of his signature legislative achievements. Foreign policy. As chair of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, Biden played a key role in shaping U.S. foreign policy, particularly in relation to NATO, the Balkans, and Iraq. Though he initially supported the 2003 invasion of Iraq, Biden later became critical of the Bush administration's handling of the war. In 2008, Biden was selected by Barack Obama to be his running mate, bringing foreign policy expertise and deep legislative experience to the ticket. Obama and Biden won the election, and Biden served as the 47th Vice President of the United States from 2009 to 2017. As Vice President, Biden was a key advisor to Obama and took on specific responsibilities, including managing the Recovery Act, which aimed to help the U.S. recover from the 2008 financial crisis, and leading efforts on foreign policy, particularly in Iraq and Ukraine. Biden also focused on advancing cancer research after his son Bo died of brain cancer in 2015. After previously running unsuccessful presidential campaigns in 1988 and 2008, Biden announced his candidacy for the 2020 presidential election. He ran on a platform of restoring the soul of America, pledging to unify the country, expand access to health care, combat climate change, and improve racial and economic justice. Biden won the Democratic nomination and chose Kamala Harris as his running mate, making her the first woman of South Asian and African American descent to be nominated for vice president by a major party. The election took place amid the COVID-19 pandemic, and intense political polarization. Biden won with 306 electoral votes to incumbent President Donald Trump's 232, receiving over 81 million votes, the most in U.S. history. Joe Biden was inaugurated as the 46th President of the United States on January 20, 2021, in a ceremony that took place under heightened security following the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. His presidency has been marked by efforts to address a range of domestic and international challenges. Key initiatives: infrastructure. Biden secured bipartisan support to pass the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act in 2021, which allocated funds for rebuilding roads, bridges, and expanding broadband access. Climate change. Biden rejoined the Paris Climate Agreement and has pushed for aggressive action to combat climate change, although some of his broader legislative goals on climate have faced challenges in Congress. Foreign policy. Biden ended the U.S. military involvement in Afghanistan in August 2021, ending a 20-year war. The withdrawal, however, was chaotic, leading to significant criticism. His administration has also dealt with rising tensions with Russia and China and emphasized restoring alliances with European countries. Economic policy. His administration has focused on reducing inflation and implementing programs such as student loan forgiveness, though these have met mixed success due to legal challenges and political opposition. Joe Biden is known for his resilience in the face of personal tragedy and his ability to connect with voters on a personal level. His life has been marked by the loss of his first wife and daughter, and later the death of his son, Beau Biden, from cancer in 2015. He has spoken openly about his Catholic faith and the role it has played in helping him cope with grief. As of 2024, Biden continues to serve as president and has indicated his intent to seek re-election. His legacy is likely to be shaped by his handling of the pandemic, efforts to restore political norms, and his legislative accomplishments in areas such as infrastructure and healthcare reform. I ask you to like the video, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. See you later.